Does it do now? Does it do now? Ah, that is quite interesting. How the fuck do I have two legs? Okay, this is working now. Now for the rest. Let's close out of that for a moment. Now, here, my count. Of course, this one. Yeah, fuck off. Analytics. Who could have thunk it? Who could have thunk it? What? I don't care. Fuck off. How do I do this again? I forgot. Can you do like... How does this work? No. This is such a private account. Positively puzzled. Do it like this. Okay. I legit don't have anything here. I use more. Oh. Let's set it to public. Test more. Still don't know why it ain't walking. Aha! Huh? What the fuck is this? Okay, that's new. Isn't there... Okay. The delay is astonishing. Okay, this only shows for me apparently. There's a dog outside. There's a dog outside. The stream at least is decent, but I'm not in game yet, so that might fucking break the instant I try anything. Hopefully there aren't any downloads going on at the moment. They are indeed not this good. This good. Settings. Chat filter. Who needs a chat filter? That's overrated. I still don't... How has this changed so dramatically? I know the last time I streamed was like... Oh shit, that far. I streamed 4 years ago. 3 years ago on Twitch, and potentially what's 5 or 6 years ago last time on YouTube. Don't know how this works anymore. Why can't I see that? Shouldn't I be able to see that? Yes, I see the little pop-up up there, but I don't see anything else. I hope at least the audio is working now. I don't know why it's weird. Could just play around and don't know. But I accidentally deactivated it. Cool, I can. Oh, wrong button. I should press the right button. No. Yes. No. Am I stupid? Well, of course I am, but am I this stupid? Most likely, possibly. Yeah, only Mike. I know how this works. I know you by now. Well, the delay isn't that far behind, actually. That's good. Overlays. There, chat display. It is on. I'm not seeing my test messages. Why the fuck do I have a British accent all of a sudden? Top right, yes. Display activity. Show when you have new viewers. Yes, that is indeed what I want, but the test messages are not showing up. That is not what I want. Okay. Can just proceed. What the fuck am I seeing? I just went on TikTok because I got comments. But you will be the mission. I will be the mission? What is the mission about? What will you do to me? The fuck happened to Rekit? Do I look like Rekit? I don't believe I do. I'm going to surprise a buddy of mine. Wait a minute. I'm going to message him. Check YouTube. What? Oh, you already are here. This is just proof enough that the fucking display on screen seems to not be working. Yeah, what? Hello there! It's been a while. I'm just testing things. In case you're wondering why I'm here. Notice that I really miss streaming a lot. I actually already also miss editing. Like a lot. And I just thought I could get into something. I have time on my hands now. I had to work today. I had a fucking awful day. The heat is killing. I'll have like free time tomorrow. Free time after that. So let's see if I get back into streaming. Because I actually really like it. But this doesn't work. There is supposed to be a chat display on screen. I'm not seeing it. Where the fuck is it? What am I doing wrong? Just test 3. Where the fuck is the chat display? Notice the huge delay. It's not happening. There should be a... It is also not on the stream. I have the stream open as well on my phone. I'm not seeing it. I have to see the chat through this. Sometimes I believe I should do this on PC, but my PC is not good enough to stream. And I like the peaceful. Okay. Could continue this with just my phone open, but it will probably die. Okay. Just giving a Hail Mary and just hope this works. I don't even know if I'm dying over here, almost having a heat stroke, and then I get a fucking Discord message thinking, who in the world is now online? Discord message? What Discord message? Is there still some fuck ass Discord bot connected to this? This. I don't even know if I'm muted in the game. Wait a minute. Social. Chat. Chat new features. Discord. Okay. Don't know if anyone can hear me. If they can. Sorry. My internet is holding up pretty well, actually.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It's surprising that there's still some bot connected to all of this. But hey, at least it works.
Oh, what a relief. There's so much I've been dying to say. You're never gonna believe what Roger did the other day.
I need to surprise you on that account. I thought you make it a new one.
3.
At least I saw the other one when scrolling through my
To the mission area.
subscribers.
Honestly, I'd be surprised
Like who am I subscribed to, and there was you twice. Anyway, yeah. How I'm doing is I'm in the workforce. That should tell you everything. How am I doing? I work. That is horrible. I am a bakery salesman. The bakery is a fucking hellhole with this weather. Ah, shit. But how are you doing? Haven't really spoken like this in a while, haven't we? Like again, I streamed... What was the last time I streamed? Honestly. On Twitch? 3 years, at least. YouTube? Possibly 5. I am just healing. I'm killing, apparently. Funnily enough, the first game that I remember streaming
Thanks for the boost.
quite a bit was Death Stranding, and I'm just yesterday bought and started playing Death Stranding 2. It's a good game. Like, the first moment already hooked me when the game told me, walk a kilometer across these fucking mountains with a baby. Fear. Ow. Live, 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 live. I'm going to die. I hope the fan isn't audible. I have it sitting right across my feet. Oh shit. The enemy killed a lot of people. It's always the same thing, I believe, that if you have one good game, it's destined that everything falls apart after that. Like, the first game I played today was... I curve stomped the enemy. It wasn't even funny. Even went out of that with an MVP as a healer. That is not a sight I behold often. Every game after that I lost. Like, heavy. Fighting against people double if not triple my level with actual ranked frames, like the frames you get when you get a little bit high in ranked. I have played ranked 3 times and I was miserable. I'm not doing that again. I like casual. Casual is always better. Casual was always better. What did I damage just now? Uh-oh. 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 Nothing scares you more than somebody popping the ult right in front of you and you're a healer. You know your ass is gone. How am I still alive? But because my healer is actually good. The rare side to behold. Wow, that ult. Where's the enemy?
3, 2, 1, blast off!
It's actually good that the game gets a little bit quieter if you broadcast, because it was so loud. I got a new TV from a friend because it wasn't using it, and because my old TV was fucking shit. This one is smaller, which means even though it's nearly the same resolution as the first one, which is basic HD, like just a little bit higher, but nothing interesting to mention. Nothing interesting other than that. It's just the pixel density being lower is so amazing. It actually feels like I'm playing a new console for once, even though I have the PS5 since when do I have the PS5? Wait, 3 years. Yes, 3 years. When I started my job, I got it. I actually have paid it off in September then, which is nice. Well, it's monthly cost, even though it's not that much. I have finished my bachelor's and wait for an answer if I pass. Economics, also working in management of a trade fair.
No winner yet.
You have gone places like I... Do you know what I did in that time? I stopped school. I was on my way to become a teacher, but my depression hit me so hard that I just stopped. That is when I started streaming, because streaming makes me kind of happy. It's fun to have like a play game and have an actual purpose to it. Like after I stopped streaming and I stopped making videos, playing video games felt a little bit pointless after that, because it feels like, damn,
30 seconds
I
before
could
you
play
attack.
this game and
Get
enjoy it, but how if I not
ready. This place is
try to share it with the most people I possibly could? Like, stopping with streaming and with video editing actually made gaming less fun for me, which is surprising. Even though since then I played
Battle starts in 5,
possibly my favorite games ever.
2, 1.
like Cyberpunk, God of War Ragnarok, Death Stranding. Okay, I played Death Stranding on stream a little bit, but still, it is, even this somehow is more fun than just playing Rivals like that. Because when I play Rivals, I play like 2 rounds, stop for the next week sometimes. Because like, yeah, I've seen this, done this, we will see us in a week when the next event starts, or when my missions finally reset and I can actually achieve something. Because there's, other than this, there's no achieving then. Even now I'm already through with the battle pass, or however the fuck they call it here. Should actually concentrate on healing a little bit, otherwise I'm going to die. Again, that is. It's just, battle passes through. I had it like in a week. I played like 3 times, and then there's nothing to do anymore. But even this is already more fun because I have a little reason to talk. Voice crack. Our job actually helped with that. I think ever since I started working in customer service, by the way, I got so better at talking. It is ridiculous. Like public talking in particular. Like, yeah, I just lost my focus. Deadpool, what the fuck? I hate that move. I love it, but I hate it. It's so in character for him to just have a thing that negates all damage by him posing for a fucking photo. It is the most, hey, I'm in a video game and just entered camera mode ever. I'm just going to read whatever you put in chat in a moment. It's so distracting that it's not on screen. I wish the chat was on screen, because it would make reading so much easier, but I have no idea why it's not doing it. I specifically set it so it will do that. I'm also surprised my internet connection is holding off pretty strong. Because the last matches I had some weird buffering and some weird connection issues despite nothing happening. But I think it was because I was watching YouTube at the same time. That's also a thing. Since I stopped streaming, I just consistently watch YouTube while playing video games. And it's sometimes fucking annoying. But I have to do it because otherwise the silence is just deafening. I'm not dying. I can't read the chat right now because I'm not dying and I have to concentrate on actually doing something productive. Because I hate not being productive, especially if I'm a healer. Ignore that guy just died under my supervision. It's not my fault actually. Because you see, XYZ reason. Why the fuck am I actually pulling off damage? Okay, now I think I can reject.
Success is ours.
Where was I?
I like
This is my life, and I wish to have more time. That is, sorry. I actually had a pretty serious text a day ago or something about to a person where I said I have absolutely no motivation to do anything. I just can't draw, can't write, all because my job keeps fucking sucking the joy out of everything. I have no time to anything. I have constant overtime. It's really fucking shit. Oh, Jesus Christ, that killed me instantly. The overtime is the worst part, because my employer said to me, I told my employer, like, hey, I have like a week's worth of overtime. I could like take a week off and not have a problem with my hours, which is not important to me actually if I have low time, because I get paid the same amount every month no matter how I work. Otherwise I wouldn't be so upset about overtime, because hey, more money, more monies, more monies. Me love the money. Yeah. I forgot what I was about to say. I'm a little bit burned in the moment, yeah. But I'm currently working off the overtime. Slowly, that is, like an hour a day at most. Which means by the time I have no overtime anymore, it will be in 2 months. That's all. This is the ridiculous thing. My employer proudly said to me when I told them, "Oh, I have overtime." "No, you don't." "The fuck you mean I don't?" "No, you don't have overtime. Let's see." Actually, oh, MVP. How the fuck did that happen? Actually, no, you don't have overtime. You have time in the minus. You actually need to work more. That is what you are seeing on your funky app there is actually a problem in the system. We are going to fix that. Okay, and then no cool. Fix the system and then we speak again. They fixed the system. It turns out I had even more overtime than I thought. And now I'm working that off. Which is the reason I actually... What the fuck is that Widow skin? Get out of here. Half the skins in this game are just how much clothes can we remove before it becomes an age rating higher. Like not only the man, but the woman too.
Pick your hero.
That quote was backwards, but I stand by it. I have connection issues. Please don't give me connection issues, actually. Yeah. I hate that Pathman is corporate shit, bro. It is. It is. I'm just glad that I'm not the only one at my work who sees the bullshit the company I work for does. Everyone sees it. My boss, like the boss in the small part of the store I work at, also sees us. We're constantly complaining about the new CEO we have and the new rules, and even the people higher than her, but still under the actual place where you can make the actual decisions, are also complaining about everything. Every time somebody of a supervisor for me comes over, we are just constantly complaining about everything. It is maddening. Yeah, I understand it. You streamed a lot. I did. I streamed a lot because it was fun. It was like the most fun I had with video games since I was like a young child, which is odd to say. I'm fucking 22 now. It's not normal. I'm 22 and I still look like a 12-year-old, that is. And if I speak German, my voice gets so high, it's ridiculous. I shouldn't be at the front line. I need to back off right now. You all go forth. I'm not in that position. Why are you already so fucking damaged? That is a wrong thing to say. That sounds hurtful. I'm sorry. You're not damaged. You're hurt. That is a significant difference. My fucking god, is that much damage? Jesus. I'm out of here. Death Stranding, the walking simulator. Well, more like Death Stranding, the existential walking simulator where you fight demons from beyond the realm that you currently reside on, and you constantly have to face like the problems of a society that grows apart more and more, and even death isn't safe for anyone. Where a main plot point is that people commit constant suicide because everything is so bad, but every time people commit suicide it gets worse, and it's just... The world of Death Stranding is so fucking depressing, and the first game literally... why the fuck are you there? The first game really ends on a note of we need to be together to make the world a better place and make it less... it is really a simulator of fighting against depression. And if you're not constantly attacked by demons from beyond another world, the game is so cozy. Love it. It's such a good game. And it's just so Kojima. The second game even more. I haven't even touched the crazy shit that happens in the second game. I know the Widow is standing over there and currently shooting at me. I do not care. I should care that my team's dying there. Ugh. But yeah, Death Stranding 2 at the moment, pretty cool.
Thanks for the boost.
I need to make some streamer commentary. What are streamers doing at the moment? They're all fucking pathetic, that is what it is. Like, God, every time I go on Twitter, I lose hope in humanity. What the fuck do you mean one of the most popular streamers at the moment is a literal Nazi? And one of the other popular streamers is like a guy who actively shits himself on stream and is then trying to preach to people. Like, what the fuck authority do you have? You shat yourself. You shat yourself and then your girlfriend had to berate your life on stream. Well, should I do that? Let my partner debrate me live on stream. Well, the thing is, if my partner ever joined me on stream, they would probably do the thing they always do when I am playing a game and not paying attention too much. They stand in front of the TV and do funny noises. It's cool, but I can't play the game over that. Crazy, didn't know that just the walking simulator Amazon man pod. Many people do. I think it felt like mass psychosis for some reason, because everyone was just calling this a walking simulator and was genuinely confused on how successful and popular it was. And I believe fully it's just because people never saw that the game is a fucking shooter. Like, that is a big part of the combat. You have a gun. You have a gun and are actively shooting at people. And that happens often. The rain in that game is dangerous. The rain is called Timefall, and it's oh, I'm dead. And it's actively aging everything it touches. And I think many people who dismiss it as just a walking simulator probably haven't even played the first hour. That's not meant as an insult, it's just the first hour already disproves this as a walking simulator. Because the first things you do is actually fight against these BTs, the beached things, which are essentially demons or ghosts from another plane of existence called the Beach, who try dragging people into the tar and pulling off a nuke. That is what is happening. It's called a void out, and it destroys everything in a horrific display. It's like Death Stranding is the reason I am excited for Odd, like the horror game Kojima and Kojima Productions is doing, because this game has all the hallmarks of being one step away from being an active horror game. And Odd will be pretty good. I mean, this is the guy who originally wanted to do and was doing a Silent Hill revival. I trust this man with horror. Like, he will do this good. Who shat himself? XQC. XQC shat himself audibly on stream while his girlfriend, or I don't know, every time I see this clip, somebody else says it's his girlfriend, the other people say it's his servant, which I can't verify because he actively has a servant. Somebody who he pays to go to his house and clean, because he never does it. Otherwise, his room would probably be on the same level as Asmongold's. And he shat himself on stream. Audibly, he even streamed, I'm shitting myself, and the person next to him, I don't know, girlfriend or servant or whatever, said, why are you doing this? Just stand up, go to the toilet, and he's just like, I'm shitting myself, I'm shitting myself, and he made the face of a toddler shitting himself in public. It's no exaggeration. Hate ass and God. Yeah, who doesn't? He's a fucking Nazi. Not even in any way exaggerated. He has all the hallmarks. The only thing removes him from one is the name. He doesn't call himself one, but everything else, right on top. Mom, she said, Mom! It's real. He really did that. Like, every time I get... I never watch streamers. I don't know why, probably because it's my fucking ADHD brain telling me nothing is happening for the last 2 minutes. I need the dopamine right now. It is, but every time I see like a popular streamer, they're the most insufferable, disgusting person I have ever seen. Like there are good streamers. Like Queso seems pretty cool. Damn, it nearly ended there. T9, probably, I think T9 does streaming, but I never watch the streams. I only watch the cut down version. Not helping me in the I just have ADHD and have no fucking attention span. But yeah. I am glad that I don't know if it's still like that. But most successful streamer is still Iron Mouse, but I hate how close Iron Mouse is to the right-wing pipeline. Like, if uninitiated, the right-wing pipeline not describes a person who is right-wing or has any like hateful rhetoric or opinions, but just the people they hang around with and collaborate with lead to that. And it's like, you are 2 people removed, technically 1 person removed from the nothing in media is political, you are taking things out of proportion, and you are insane for thinking that anything is political pipeline. Like, the idea that nothing in media is political, or that something is political because it has like people existing in it, is already the right-wing pipeline you can go down. And I've seen it. I've seen this exact pipeline in action, radicalizing people, and it is bad. And like Iron Mouse is not that person, but has people. I hope she on that. I don't know if she or they, but I'm going to assume she at the moment. That she has like very bad people she or still hangs around with. I know that is grammatically incorrect. I will not correct it because I don't know the correct one. I think either my internet or their internet is lagging. What the fuck is the White Wolf doing? White Fox. White Wolf? I don't think White Wolf is a character. Wait, White Wolf... Isn't White Wolf a character? I don't know, I haven't read Black Panther. I think that's a character in Black Panther. And I haven't seen the first movie in ages. I think I only saw the first Black Panther once. Granted, the second one I only saw once. But that's because I already was like in that fatigue of I do not give a fuck about Marvel movies anymore. But I like the second one at least. Second one that bad. Iron Mouse chills with white wing guys. Like Sea-Dog VA, or what he's called. He hangs around with right wing guys. He hangs around with that exact people that made watching anime made it look cringe. Like, he hangs around with people who actually think that One Piece isn't political and that lolly isn't problematic and that sexualizing children in anime isn't that bad because they're fictional. Like, I don't remember if Sea-Dog is also like that, but he hangs around with that crowd, so that makes it worse enough. Like, that makes Iron Mouse like once removed from people who are actively defending child pornography. Because that is what it is. That is what it is. Watch how fast this YouTube stream will be banished into the ether because I said those words. I don't care. Nobody's seeing this except of you. Because even though YouTube started prioritizing... Uh-oh, I'm dead. Everybody in my team is dead. I'm going to fucking die. Go away, Captain America. Trash taste, yes. Anime man saying some bullshit, yeah. I don't even know who's in there. I don't know these people. I just know their opinions, and then that is enough. They are bullshit. What's actually just pains me to see these people collaborating with some heinous shit. Like back in the day, I also watched Jimmy here, who's like popular because of that Vine where he said, "It's Wednesday, my dudes," and screams. Like that guy does YouTube, and he does basically nothing but don't try you laugh you lose, right? You laugh you lose challenges, and he also is that because he actually hang around with like sexual assaulters, and it is war. Damn. The same thing goes for people like Oompa, or what he's called, or actually Wendigoon is the same, which that is bad because he's actually was or is pretty healthy for the online horror scene, but he also hangs around with actual garbage human beings. Like, he did a lot with interviews with people, and I can't really put it into words, but the act of boosting people in a positive light that say shit like people in Gaza need to be extinguished, that is fucking bad. Really, the one guy who comes to mind who really was not anyway surprising that he went that route was like fucking Nux Taku. Like, he was bad before, but it feels like every day he's becoming worse. I do like Grant and Sea Dog. Grant Sea Dog. Oh, the name says something to me, but I can't put a thing on it. I don't know with the other guys. Naxtaku, hell no. Nah, he's the fucking worst. He's the fucking worst. He is absolutely sexist. He is homophobic beyond belief, transphobic. He's a Zionist. He hangs around with sexual assaulters. It is bad. And again, it wasn't surprising, but every time it's still bad seeing people with such an audience still have some kind of audience. I'm losing my words. I'm trying to concentrate on healing my team and failing constantly. I am such a bad healer. Jesus Christ, it's the only fucking role I play constantly. Oh. Bro is everything. He is everything. Like, think of a bad thing, he probably is it. Like, I don't remember a moment where he was racist, but man, I'm not surprised. Well, he's a Zionist. That is like one step removed from being a racist. Most of Zionism is just racism. Like, that is it. You're probably racist. You're probably racist. Sounds like something on a shirt would say. Like a punchline or a hit tweet. Man, it's bad. Really bad. I'm thinking of something more positive to say than just telling streamers I don't like. But that could go on all day. There are so many bad streamers. But every time you give access to people, the worst kind will show. It's just the principle of never have idols. Because everyone will someday turn out to be some kind of bad or do something if they are left with too much power. I have an oath, I just remembered. Yeah, you'll be free. And all of you, fuck off right now. Oh, we're in overtime. That did nothing. I did actively nothing. How is it up there? Ow. victory! That doesn't happen very often. I have like a win rate of 60%. That's, again, sometimes I feel like I only get MVP when I'm actively contributing less than nothing to the team. Like, I'm dying constantly, I'm not really prioritizing healing, and still. And I forgot to like my teammates. Now I'm going to feel ashamed. Yay, points. How much? Oh, I have, cool. I am disgusting, I know. What is this? Summer Festival. What is this? I don't know this. Oh, this is this. Okay. Let's have the worst fishing minigame in any game. Because every time I press the button, there's like a half a second delay and it's noticeable. I need to press right before that happens. It is so unsatisfying. But again, now there's a fishing minigame in this as well. Put it on a list. I bet there's a list. There's a website for if the dog dies in the movie. There is somewhere a list out there for every game with a fishing minigame. Hello, half-naked man. I think this design for Reed, like the hair, is better than the actual skin he has. Like, I have gripes with a lot of skins in this game. Not because they exist particularly, but like, let's make a point. Deadpool. No, that's Daredevil. Deadpool. Look at Deadpool. He has so many fucking skins, and they're all just fucking this. Choose a what's it called? Esports team. I have never heard of any esports team. Every time I hear something of an esports team, it's nothing. But why the fuck was this the first skin he got? That is not Deadpool. I hate the skin. I wish this skin was the first one that came out, because that is so much more fitting. Yeah, have a nice day. I think I will like occasionally stream when I have the time, because it's actually fun. But I don't think this will go any that late hard. I don't think I will achieve anything great with this, but I will try. I will do a little bit. There are more comments on my TikTok. I think I made a mistake. Haaland, whatever. Why I am constantly compared to this many people? Fucking Rekid, who I vaguely know. No, it's Holland. Who is Holland? I'm not Holland. I'm not Holland. I'm not the country of Holland. Who's Holland? I still wish I knew how I got to this play, the chat on stream, because it's not working. I know I could just... Oh, it's actively nearly a minute delay. That is hard. Anyway, every time I don't read chat, just expect it to be either delayed or I'm not constantly looking down on my phone. I wish I knew why it wasn't putting the stream on this on the screen. Actually, it felt like it was. This is actively nicer looking than on the PS4, but I have the feeling that it was easier to do on the PS4. But I don't have a PS4 anymore. I sold it. I sold it for so little. I could have done so much more money. But at that moment nobody was buying any PS4s. I don't know if anyone buys them now. Depends on if there's a way to jailbreak it or hack it in any way. Maybe then the market is a little bit big. I bet that thing can have pretty nice emulation power behind it if you actually get it going. And I believe there is a RetroArch version for PS4. I know there's for PS3 because that thing has been hacked for fucking ages.
But I bet that is if that exists, there's some way. And there are ROMs online of PS4 games. Even though I don't know how half of them will work because they all require constant online connection. Some of them are like, I don't know how online emulation actually works. Like for a solely multiplayer game, I know smaller emulators have the ability to have like a custom server or custom network running, like RetroArch has it, and like PS3. I don't know if PS3 emulators have it, but DS3, 3DS, it's called. I'm stupid. 3DS emulators have it. That will go away. I don't know. How would that work? You would need so many people just to have one game. I don't even know that many people who emulate. It's ridiculous how niche emulation sometimes seems. Like creators for Nintendo games do it all the time because you literally have no other way to play the games on a way that actually matters. I'm fucking dying. That was embarrassing. Imagine being beaten by a streamer. That must be... Oh. I will shut my mouth. And retreat like a good little healer. Is that the summer secret? No, it's the... What's it called? The last primordial? I don't know how the skin was called again. I forgot the character's name. Of the skin Adam wears. I'm surprised they don't do that more often. Like characters they don't actively want to bring in the game, but just make skins for others. Can he stop shouting, I'm scared? Jesus Christ, my whole team is probably dead. Spot from the back line, I'm dying. Who are you? Ah, of course you are. I knew it that you were doing this. Shit. Oh, where are you? I'm still so bad at this game. And by now I have like 200 hours in it. And I still can't really do anything impressive. I got MVP in this stream twice and this is already impressive. Because normally I don't get MVP that much, or win that much. SVP I basically never get. If I lose, it's probably because of me. Because I'm always playing some vital role like healer or tank. And if we lose, it will actually be my fault probably. I see you. Do not even try. Go away. I know you're there. How refreshing. Getting beat by somebody who probably only played that game for 20 hours. Well, 20 hours is a lot, actually. 20 hours is the time you need to play most story-focused games through. Like, not even through, like, just play the story, just do a lot. I'm aiming at nothing. Shit. Because I lost. Again, probably my fault because I wasn't healing that much. Who's MVP? That is surprising, actually. I saw him twice. Absolute Authority. I thought Living Tribunal. That is what the skin is called, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that is what the skin is called. Yeah. You all did good. You all did good. Even though I'm seeing just one tank. Take it back. Like, I'm pretty sure that skin is called the Living Tribunal. I knew it was. Why? Wait, is that the name of the MVP? It is the name of the the fucking MVP. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I should just put tags in the description of this so that actually somebody would consider joining, because at the moment it's just called test, and it's not surprising that nobody would watch the stream just called test.
Jiffy.
Be you there in the jiffy. I'm not funny. I should just shut the fuck up. Can I edit? A job? No. Yes. I cannot add text here. That is interesting. The studio really does more than I thought. Yeah, I can only add text chat. No, not a description, not a description. Nobody reads descriptions anymore. Except every single one in like paid promotion, no, collaborate, no, AI usage, no. PS5, oh, it's already in there, okay. Don't need add text actually. They're already in here. Where the fuck am I? Why are we this far back?
That definitely helps.
Oh shit, I'm actually just bad at healing. I should ace. Damn, that's surprising. I nearly fucked us over there by just not healing the team. I was just about to say, I'm surprised she targeted me and then instantly not targeted me anymore. Because normally if anyone just goes for the healer, they stay for the... Oh, I survived. I should be grateful for that. Everyone goes for the healer and stays for the... That is the second ace. What the fuck is happening? It's the thing of every time I win, I just instantly get put in another lobby that is like so much better than me and has such a high skill ceiling. And I lose and I instantly get babied by the game. And they accept me to be a little infant boy and I need to be pandered to. And then I play against... Where people we ace twice, that never happened. I have never seen that. That's surprising. Jeff the Landshark is such a funny character, because go tell me you knew about him for Rivals. Nobody knew. I didn't know. I didn't even know he was basically in Gwenpool comics, because I was never interested in Gwenpool, even though I think she does the fourth wall breaking better than Deadpool does. But that could also be my bias, because I'm #1 Deadpool hater. I think conceptual he might be cool, but his comics really aren't. I do not care. He's an edgelord character for edgelords. That is how I've always seen him. And I enjoy the movies. I do not enjoy the comics. Go away, please. I do not like you doing this. Ow, ow. I didn't even shoot at the right fucking guy. I'm at least glad that this game isn't suffering from MCU synergy, in the sense that the designs they implemented as a base aren't just the designs they would have in the MCU, which hindsight makes sense. They just put those in as skins for some extra monetization. I'm already healing. Please leave me alone, I'm dying. I try my best here. I died. I probably died through a random shot. I think he wasn't even targeting me. No, he wasn't. That was actually just a stray bullet I caught. I have TikTok brain. Also known as ADHD. TikTok is such a fucking bad place, man. It's not as bad as Twitter, but it's so addicting. I can't really watch YouTube really good at the moment because I feel like I'm not interested in anything that I see. But then I go on TikTok for like 2 hours, be also not interested in what I see, but continue. Like the only engagement I have sometimes on TikTok is just either some autistic shit like, oh, dinosaurs, the 30th video about dinosaurs and the death of fucking, oh fuck, I forgot how the species was called. There is a species of saurus, no, that is dumb to say, half of them are saurus, of Spino, not Spinosaurus, but a different one, like somewhat related, who just in a new paper got unconfirmed. Like, we found out, oh wait, this species we had like actually like 4 bones of. It turned out it's like this other dinosaur as well, and it's just not its own species anymore. And they found that out through testing like the nozzles or something. I didn't really understand it, how they found it. They had they looked at the bone structure in the nose and analyzed it, how they probably had what probably senses they had in their nose and how they hunted, like putting their nose in water and feeling the vibrations to catch fish, like other animals do now. That's a fucking gnarly skin for him. Holy shit, he doesn't look like Captain America, but that's cool. And what was I about to say? Yes, and that way they actively found out that it's the same species or the same genome as another dinosaur we already... Here's not a single tank. I'm going to actually kill myself.
Life and destiny is fragile.
That is the same as a different one. And many people mourn it because people like that dinosaur, and it's now like technically unconfirmed that the thing even existed. Like in the way we knew it. It's not really gone, it's just basically a repaint. It's like mourning the death of a game that got taken down from Steam because the remake was announced, which is something Ubisoft does for some fucking reason. Get off my ass. Get off my ass, Liu Kang. I died there. Right. You see what I did there? I played badly. Oh, the game is already over. Is it completely over or just... It's completely over. Well, can't have everything. I still mourn how they how they did Ultron dirty in this game. Like, yeah, Ultron is cool. He is a support, which technically would be nice, but I have never seen that skin, holy shit. Would technically be nice, but the problem is his healing is ass. Like, his shield is nice, but I don't think he's fast enough to really utilize that strategically. Like, his best move is a team-up ability with Iron Man, which I don't even know if it's still in the game, where he has like a beam that damages targets but heals his own. Like, I think Ultron would be... I could be talking against the wall if they actually added it and I have just not noticed it yet. But if his normal attack also healed your teammates like nearly any other healer does, It would instantly make it so much better. But I don't want to be the guy who says like, this would make this character better, and in reality my advice is so astronomically shit. I do not even know the ways in which it would ruin the game. But the best way to make this game better is like actually have a popular character not be another fucking DPS and let him be like a healer. I hate this fuck. Why? I hate it when I have the team up with Deadpool because my entire screen is covered and I can't see shit.
Even my power has its limits. But
Yeah.
for all intents and
I'm
purposes,
funky. Look at me down.
Cool. So if
Look
I
at me
happen to win a
dance.
battle without
Need
paying,
healing.
blame you then, right?
I will heal you, even though you have the bad Deadpool skin. Like in hindsight, it's not that bad as I originally thought, but I just think it's a bad first skin for him to have. But that doesn't matter anymore. He has like the king skin, which is pretty good. It is like his best skin he has, except maybe the Twitch skins. Those are or the Twitch Prime skins are what they are. The purple and golden ones. Those are fucking awesome. I don't like every single one of them because the first ones they did were really shit, and technically they're just recolors, but they're good recolors. They're like the real color recolors you would see in a fighting game. What happened there? Did you just got charmed? What ability was that? Who did that? I see you. Ultron? Ultron is being played more often, I see. That at least makes me happy. I like seeing Ultron. That he gets loved because I love Ultron. Ultron is such a cool character. But it's just like I like robots. Robots are neat though. Get trolled, idiots. Hey guys, there's a big bad man behind me. He's dead. Where is he? He disappeared. I'm confuzzled. I'm puzzled. My phone is currently dying. I just, if I have the time, I need to plug it in. There's Jurassic Park right there. Devil Dinosaur is like one of the coolest characters they have added ever. Like it's a fucking dinosaur. That part of the way. It is so cool to have such a giant character just come across the corner shooting a fucking laser at you. It is so cool, and if they ever do crossover skins, I just beg for if they do crossover skins, as if Penny Parker's skin is not obviously a Gundam, but I just want a Godzilla skin for him, like a Godzilla on an actual dinosaur. Like even that skin he has right now is cool. Like his release skin was also bad. Like I think it's his 2099 skin. And it's like the worst rendition you can have for a robot dinosaur. How do you fuck up a robot dinosaur? That's the impressive part. I love it when my enemy still stands still. I can spam my attacks and just tank damage. It is baffling how much better I got with this character the moment it clicked in my brain. After like 20 hours playing this character or something, it clicked in my brain that alright, my stream goes through people. I can heal and do damage at the same time, and I can like heal multiple people if they stand in a straight line. And like boom, instant. I'm so much like 20% better with the character. It is ridiculous how fucking stupid I am sometimes. It wouldn't be surprised me if I was called like the worst Rivals player there is. I would take that with honor and glory. Damn, I'm getting thirsty. I have a cola here around. Just need to drink it. Like not regular cola, it's like the Monster sold, because Monster was like 88 cents at Edeka. It's like I like the Monster, like the fruity ones. I like it fruity, and I only buy them when they're discounted. You cannot force me to buy that at full price. It's not good enough for that. Like if I want something that gives me like it's not the same itch, but it's an itch it's scratching. It's like Paulaner Spezi. Like, I know I'm the German one, I drink Spezi. Look at me, I'm a fucking Wessi. Scheiß Wessi! I don't even know if that is a Westerner thing, like Paulaner. Yeah, but I bought cola, like a Salt, the Monster Cola variant. It's like every sip I take, it's like, it's not that bad. I take the second sip and oh god, there's an aftertaste. And I take another sip and like, oh, it's not that bad. And that process repeats like 20 times. My brain is just fucked up. Heal. Live, my boy, and now do some heinous shit to the enemy team. If they not... Oh god. Again, I love it when they just stand in plain sight. It's so good. I need to heal. That is, if you're playing for choke points like this, must fucking annoy you. Because you can't actively get behind it. Everyone has such an easy cover. It must be annoying. Go away, go away, go away. I do not like... I'm actually not that bad this round. I think that was a good round. I did good, I think. The delay is actually not that far. I am MVP, that's still surprising. I think I didn't do that good. Just healed. I just did my job. But that is also happening to me at work. Like, I get praised for just doing my job. For some reason, people like giving me like tips, like the money kind. And for some reason I get like more than my colleagues, which is weird because I think they do the job so much better. Like, from all the people that that I work with, like, let it be 2 months that I work less than the other person who works there. Oh, I need to play a tank, I see. But still, I am like the person with the actual least experience, and for some reason I get the most tips, and it's a little bit disheartening. Like, they do so much, they deserve those. I don't know if they deserve it. Like, today I got €2, and the whole week over I got like, let me think for let me think for a moment. How much did I get? I get like €2 today. Yesterday I also got 2, I believe. Day before I got like 1.5. And my cousin who works with me, she got like the entire week. She didn't work that much this week. I think she worked 3 days, but she only got like €2 in total over all these weeks, all this week. And it's just like, why do I get them? Why not her? She is going through a lot. She need that. She will, every time she gets like, she goes to me at the end of the day, says like, I got 20 cents today, and she's so happy about it, and I feel bad even thinking about the idea of telling her, yeah, I got €2. Like, sorry, I will buy you ice cream. It's hot, let me buy you ice cream. I didn't buy her ice cream because most of the time I was still working when she got off, so there was not really the time for it. I don't know if she lives here with me. I don't know if she's home right now. I should probably just... I cooked today. I made spaghetti bolognese. I should give her some spaghetti bolognese. I have been told by her that my cooking is good, which is surprising because the only thing I do is just fucking drown it in salt and pepper. Like, it's yummy. What can I say? Salt and pepper. We do not have a healer. Holy shit, we do not have a healer. We are losing this. And my aim is incredibly bad. Like, I didn't hit that. Why didn't I hit that? I didn't even look where I was shooting that time. I think this game is over anyways, because there's no recovering from a period of time where, yeah, we have still 2 minutes on the clock. They are popping ults. We do not have a healer. It's over now. You don't even need to show me that. I know it's over. I see it. I see the 2 meters. Yeah.
Only 60 seconds left.
Anyway, it's just casual. Who gives a shit?
Well, you can expect them all.
Yeah. The work life. Been working at my job now for nearly 3 years, and ever since the boss at the very top changed, it's absolute hellhole. Like, before I was fine with working. Like, I had enough time in my free time to like play games. I had draw a little bit. I had enough time to write on my book. But ever since they... Is that fucking... I think it is. That's Apocalypse. Apocalypse? Yeah, that was it was called. The X-Men guy. Okay, I didn't even clock that the first time I saw that. Where was I? Yeah, work has been fucking draining. Like, never before this moment did I ever dread like going to work and thought about like, oh shit, would it be that bad to be homeless? It's bad. It's bad. I need a better job. I thought about that recently. Like, I had some dream jobs over the time in my life. Like, I wanted to become an author, like when I was 8, about 8, or a teacher. Then I didn't give a shit anymore, and like now it's like, if I had to choose what I would like to do for the rest of my life, like the thing I wanted to do, I think it would probably be video editing. Like, that would be the thing I could see myself doing for the rest of my life. I enjoy video editing a lot. I don't think I'm that good, especially because I haven't done it in like 3 years. Like, actively. But it was fun. It was just nice. I like doing it a lot. 3.5. Okay, it's both skins. Oh, it's the fucking lifeguard skin people were memeing about on TikTok because he can't see anything. Who gave this job to them? In the mode? That is the emote Blade gets. Blade doesn't get anything. He doesn't get a playable kit. He doesn't get a buff. He gets this. Being a Blade fan is sometimes dire because I don't even feel like playing the character because he doesn't have... He can be good, but I don't think he's that good. Like, if I have the option to play a DPS, I'm probably going with somebody who can do like actual damage and not die the instant I don't have a healer behind me. I just thought about it. Penny looks like she has cotton candy hair in that image. Like, she's a character from Sugar Rush. What was my goal here? Oh yes, I wanted to change Food's skin. I like this skin, but I think this one is awesome. He is Chinese now. Okay, I have every... Yep. I don't even play Groot. Most of the characters I don't even play. I play like 3 or 4. I think this season I only played legit 3 or 4. No, I don't want to go to the beach. It's the beach that makes you old. That meme is also fucking... When did old come out? Like, I know the meme was after it. I have 1,000 units. I can, like, get a... Yeah, like, this range skin now. But there isn't really one I'm actually interested in. I don't like this Namor skin, I have an infinitely better one. I don't play Hulk, and I think that skin looks a little bit... eh. That's the straight up racist skin. I don't like looking at it. It's like making a character with like a specially colored hair, blonde and seemingly more white than they were before feels iffy. It feels just wrong. That skin is actually nice for an Invisible Woman in a player sometime, but I think I have like a summer skin and I can like stay with that. That is like one of the best Winter Soldier skins he has. But it still looks fucking stupid. Because it looks like this is one. It looks a little... if I know it's different shade, but it looks a little bit naked. And I don't like that. Yeah, the Daredevil skin for him. It looks a little bit like a default. Like if he was introduced with this skin, I wouldn't even have thought about it twice. Yeah. I also do not like this skin. It just doesn't look... I feel like it should look intimidating, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. Some characters just have all-around good skins. Like Iron Man has so many good skins. Loki has so many good skins. Emma Frost gets like shit from a butt every twice. This is the best, one of the best skins in the fucking game. This one right here, the Doctor Strange one. It's amazing. I wanted to charge my phone. Hold on a minute. I just remembered I was about to do something. The heat is getting to me. Where the fuck is it? Took my charger to work because I'm paranoid to think my phone will just die on me and then I can't drive the bus because my ticket is on my phone. It never happened. But the fear is still there. It is indeed there. Somebody liked my post. Oh, it's my best friend in the whole world. He is my best friend. Somebody liked that comment about me looking like somebody named Holland. Who is Holland? Who is this person? Let me look up who the fuck Holland is. Can't see the chat at the moment because I'm looking up who Holland is. Yeah. Haaland. There he is. What is this? That's a fucking footballer for Norway. Do I look like him? Videos. Let me see. Haaland's funniest moments. Okay. Yeah, no, I see it. Fuck. He is like muscular and I'm a fat fuck. But and I have longer hair than him. But I see the resemblance. He also makes the fuck-ass faces that I do. His hair is surprisingly short. But he has the same posture as me. Let that be said. Yeah, no, I'm replying to that comment. I fucking look like them. Yeah, shut the fuck up, me. I do not. Had to look him up. You have the point there. Engaging like this is actually very important for TikTok's algorithm. Like, I do not really get any views or anything. Like, I might as well just post to my mutuals, like set it to friends only, and it would happen the same. But it's TikTok likes us if you're commenting on comments, because more comments is good. The more comments you have per view or per like, it's good.
TikTok likes engagement. Yeah, that's why engagement farms work.
I wanted to look something up and I forgot what I wanted to look up. You're right. The last time I actually really did something with the algorithm was when I made a Moonwalker fan art. Like, I like him, I like fan art, and I did some made fan art that I thought like would look similar to an album cover. And it popped up with the Moonwalker fans, and I like the Moonwalker fans. They're pretty chill. It's pretty nice. But the one before that was like, oh yeah, here's 70,000 people looking at your fucking Blade image that you made from a meme from Devil May Cry because it's funny because he made the Devil May Cry thing. And before that it was like 200,000. I have yet to reach that level of anything, any reach. That was the heaviest thing I ever did. Like, make a drawing and it's got 200, I think it was 260,000 views. Like, views doesn't mean anything actually. Likes is the actual metric you should measure the success of a video if you're doing that anyways. But that was still so fucking baffling to me. Because, oh yeah, you for a moment had more reach than 60% of German YouTubers out there. Like, in German YouTube, 200,000 is huge. That's a lot. Like, most of them don't even reach 500,000 of anything. Like a million. If you have a million in Germany, you're probably normal across the fucking country. Because we don't have that many people actually. Like, we have a lot of people, but most of the people we have are somewhere in a retirement home. That is most of the population that we have. And having a reach on anything like above 200,000 is enormous. Like, if I only reach Germans with that, exclusively, people would know my name everywhere I go. Like, they wouldn't recognize me as me because my face wasn't in it and my actual name wasn't attached to it, but my point still stands. That is extreme. It's the thing again. I take a sip, think it's good, like, ooh, Monster Energy is sold, you actually surprised me there, that's quite tasty. I take a second, and it's like, ugh, I know why I never buy you, ugh. And it's good again. It's a hellish hole I found myself in. Ugh. I wonder if I should like download this video like as a practice again, make like YouTube shorts, like quick, really short shorts. Not like the problem I see with smaller streamers or YouTubers who upload their things on YouTube, like their streaming highlights, is their highlights aren't highlights. They don't talk that much. They don't show any interesting gameplay. They have no editing. It's just a actual clip, no sound, low audio on the game. They do not say that much. They say like things like, "Oh damn, got me there. Oh, that was crazy," and that's it. It's obvious most of them don't have the practice that even I have practice. I have done this technically for years, like not only editing but YouTube and streaming, even if I was never that good at it. but it's sometimes disheartening to see, like, I would, if I had the time, or if they take me seriously, because I don't think they would take me seriously, I would just like hit them up and say like, hey, I can edit that for you. I just send me the whole VOD you have. I will try and make something out of it. Free. I will just want people to succeed in their hobbies, because I know the position you're in. But I don't think they will take that seriously in any form. Like, if somebody came to you and said like, I will do this for free for you, and I promise results, would you believe them? I don't think you would. You would say like, yeah, of course, buddy, you're going to do some trash thing, and then try to argue some legal case and try and charge me or take control of something. Like, it's inevitable. Even if they even see a comic like that, especially on YouTube Shorts, I don't think people take YouTube Short comments that seriously. I think they take it seriously on any other platform than Shorts. Like TikTok. It depends on how big they are actually. If they're smaller on TikTok, they will read every comment. They will fucking slave over that. But if they're big on TikTok, they probably will not see it. Except if they had like a lot of time on their head, because I don't get much comments on TikTok, but I make a point to read every single one of them and actually engage if I have something to say. Because I just the wall, because I just know how to do it. But even that point with the lackluster shorts that people do, like smaller streamers, I remember the ones I did, the highlights I did back then, and it was the same thing. It was just clips people made on Twitch that I just uploaded verbatim. No text, no audio editing. It was the straight stream, not even like a recording that I did. Oh god, that was one of me. That I did on the side, and I did no editing, no zooms, no cuts, no music under it, so it was just bad. I'm already back in the game. I think it should be. Sometimes I just forget how to talk. Well, where's the enemy? I do not like that sound. Says, I wish I could have, but I know I'm just the same unknown nobody who doesn't have any proof on hand that he can do any of the things he claims to. Hydration. Hydration. It's the same thing when I dabbled into voice acting, like I wanted to do that. It was the same time, like, who the fuck would take me? I do not have a proper demo reel. I have a proper mic, but I have no way of actually really utilizing it, because I have no setup for it to edit the audio on point. I'm just going to ult here. Fuck every single one of these teams. You all can go this way. Oh shit. They did not like that I did that. I forgot what I wanted to say. Like, yeah, I wanted to do voice acting really bad, but the problem is I can't really record anything proper. Because my talking skills aren't actually that good, my voice acting skills aren't actually that good. I have no means to edit my audio properly or record it even properly, because I don't have a setup to control the audio streams of my mic. It's just the unfiltered raw audio I always have. It's a pretty good mic, I must say, but it's still the problem. I don't even have a pop filter on it. I think that already is not good, and not something that somebody who would want a voice actor will have. except if they want to edit the shit out of it with effects anyway. Like have it like reverb for a helmet or something similar. I sniped that. Sorry. Like Alpha Bossa did back then. Alpha Bossa and Speaker D for their if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. But that also was like pretty amateurs at first, so it was always excused, and they got better equipment later. Damn, that fucking skin is ridiculous. Get that off my screen. What is that? You can tell me that the designers and developers do not know about the Rule 34 for this game because they're actively feeding into it. I think because of publicity. It just makes numbers go up. Like people are buying skins the less clothes they have on. They're probably itching every time summer comes around because they think, ooh, how scandalous can I clothe this character now? How much clothes can I remove? How often can I have the thong trend again? Like the thong was the funniest thing that came out of this. Like they put the thing in a speedo and it looked more naked than it did in the Fan Fantastic movie. Like the remake they did where the thing actually didn't have clothes. That was so weird. I didn't even watch the movie. I remember now, I didn't even watch that movie. That's so surprising for me right now. Because I love the original two movies. And it's so surprising for me at the moment that I just realized I never watched the remake of that one. Like when it came out. That feels like a thing I would have eaten up. No matter how shit it is, because I fucking love the Fantastic Four. The movies, the first two. Oh, there. Uh-oh. Can I perhaps... I can! Fuck your ult, I guess. Oh, I should spit you out. Good. That was intended. That was not just a happy little accident, as they say. Where was I before? I talked about, like, wanting to get into voice acting. Like, the microphone is the one thing. The other thing is just, like, I have severe voice dysphoria. Or dysmorphia? I don't know how it's called, actually. Where I just hate the sound of my own voice. I cannot listen to it for long. That is actually the reason I stopped video editing before, because I had to listen to my voice in recordings, and I hated it so much. It was agonizing. So that's the reason I never did like a demo reel or something. And also because I don't know what to put in that demo reel. Like, obviously, like, different voices I could do, like, the range I can do, like, I can be the or the fucking goblin just but I don't know if that's very interesting in any way, shape, or form. And impressions are not a thing that people want to see. There was an online project that went into how the fuck did I get it? I don't care. There was a thing that went into pre-production, like an indie series. I think it's in production right now. That were like making a casting call, and I was really interested in actually recording something for that. And I was ready to like try again and take it seriously because I actually wanted to be part of it. It looked really fun, had a really nice vibe, and it would have been a chance for me to actually try some voice acting, because every voice acting I did before was like either a fluke internet video I did once, where I did the worst impression of the Emperor from Baldur's Gate 3, because I did not get to that part in Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment, and I didn't even know that Emperor is meant. And I fucking thought about the wrong one. And I did a horrible impression. I did like... The Emperor in Baldur's Gate 3 has like a soothing, smooth voice, and he talks a little fancy, and I don't know. I can't remember right now. But I did like the fucking... Do it, Anakin. Kill him. The dark side of the Force has many abilities. Some might find unnatural. And I did like that, but worse. I'm currently trying to remember what I did. I did like a manic goblin.
30 seconds before you
Wait, what was the line? It was like the Emperor double point, and there's an illicit
Maybe Doom can sort it out.
corpse in that? No, wait. There's an illicit in their body or something? And it was like, the Emperor! There's an illicit corpse in that body! No, in that corpse. I don't remember. It was bad. It was a bad impression. I have only seen one person's reaction to that actual video in person, and the only thing they said like, that was your voice, and I only think it was because they also didn't know what Emperor was meant, so they didn't even realize that I fucked it up badly. And I am not surprised that video didn't went anywhere. It also wasn't that good of a voice acting. Again, it was just me making fucking noise, essentially. Like me going goblin.
It was just me going like a goblin. Speak like a little bit.
Don't even know what it... Again, it was bad. Never tried it again after that. The only other thing I ever did in voice acting was like for a friend of mine, for a YouTube video that never came out, where needed to scream into a microphone and call somebody a Fickschnitzel. A German insult that I'm 99% sure nobody actually uses ever. Like, I might have made that up. Unintentionally might have made that up. But I use it constantly. Like, I call people a Fickschnitzel. It's weird to call that a German insult. Schnitzel isn't even German, it's Austrian. But I guess that's the same thing with saying that something is American food and like having hamburgers there. Brother, it's the city of Hamburg. Hamburg. There's Burg in that name. You know what that means? Castle. It's German for castle. It's the name of the city. You know why it's called the name of the city? Because it was invented there. I still remember that fucking video of somebody saying like, name me American foods, and the first thing out of his mouth is French fries. Brother, French is in the name. It's always funny when that happens. Except when the one video with the Israelis doing that's not funny. That's actually just pressing how they say like, oh, those are our cultural things, and it's stolen from like so many parts around. Oh god, he's going to. Oh god, that Hulk wanted me dead. I saw my life flash before my eyes. It was filled with overtime.
Judge, jury, executioner!
I lost the plot again. I forgot what I wanted to say. I'm dead anyways. I think I was talking about like my potential breaks in the voice acting career. Like that mini show that I wanted to audition for. I think it would have been pretty cool. I think I could have done something. Like I was even wanting to do like one character doing. I think he would have. I can't talk. I'm actually on the same speech level as XQC, and that's. Healer. Are you there? I am there. I'm just dead. I'm dead because I can't break through the front line. Oh shit. Trying my best here. Trying my best and failing actively. I'm shit at this game. I'm so shit. I deserve to be called out. Every game I deserve to be called out. God. Like that indie thing is still in production, and I believe they don't even have voice actors for every role they wanted to have. Because in their promotion they have just like, I believe
30 seconds before you attack.
2 or 3 of the roles they had casting calls for at most with a voice.
What are you tracking now?
And I don't believe the casting is still open, so I can't do it.
Master of reconnaissance. Or chaos.
But it would have been nice. Would have been really nice, I think. Just wanted to have that idea of making like multiple takes in giving him it's about public access something. Shit. If I remember, I will say it because I'm fully on the side of that one. There was like a director, and he was supposed to be a little bit deranged or something, like calling something not blue enough, even if it's called a Blu-ray. It's not blue enough. Why isn't it blue enough? That was not the voice I wanted to give it. And I was planning on doing like multiple takes where I just have be a little bit stern, like saying that full-on reasonable. The line of for Blu-ray, this isn't Blu-ray enough or something. I wanted to do like takes for Blu-ray. This is clearly not blue enough, and then do a second take where it's like for a Blu-ray, this is clearly not blue enough. My third idea was giving him a fucking German accent because of this. I just like funny cliche German accents because no actual German sounds like that when speaking English. It was like, for a Blu-ray, this is clearly not blue enough. Like nobody says that. I'm just thinking about how the fuck do actual German accents should fit. I do not speak regular German accent because many words I speak with a mix of a British and American accent. So my accent is a little bit muddy just for the way I learned English. Shit, I just got absolutely hammed. What the fuck? How does the actual German accent go again? If it was according to my English teacher said fucking waffles statt waffles, and that is still so outrageous to me. She said waffles. Specifically with that is the most thing about the German accent, that the cliche I just died. The cliche one never gets right is the pronunciation of the A sound, because in German it's ah. And we actually say it that way. We just say ah. That is probably the way we would say that in the most accurate way. Or that. I have encountered people who actually say it like the, like a cartoony the. Granted, it was just one, and it was a German YouTuber, and it's still baffling to me that he did that, because that is the only time I ever heard an actual German speak that, but it's the. The most probably say the or the t, because in German it's th. Instead of TH, no, that tough. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Did he actively target me, or did I catch a stray? I am fucking glowing over there. No, I caught a stray. Interesting. If that was targeted, that was a pretty good shot, I might admit. We know how 2 tanks. We have finally 2 tanks, but I'm the only healer. Yeah, this isn't going very well. I will just cheat out of the hustle. How am I supposed to heal somebody? Oh god. Every time I go in there to heal, I die. Every time I stay far away, I can't heal. It's, God, I couldn't even keep up with the damage he was taking. Please live, please live. I died. I walked right into the damage zone. I did it. I just did the. This is the exact. I was just complaining about German accents, and now I can't talk. Can't. What people say can't. Well, the Australians for one, but they mean something completely different. I already forgot what to say. I'm not good at this. I have been out of the game for such a long time. I instantly booted back to menu. I didn't mean to do that actually. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. I hate that. What is this? Summer snapshot. I already did that. Why are you telling me to do that? I'm annoyed at you doing that. Just keep going. Let's just keep going. Sweating like hell in here. Jump in battle as a substitute. Thought that would happen. I think oh, yeah, I need to go into a tank.
Most spiders just climb walls. I'm psionically linked to a
Well, the
giant
game is
robot.
actually going. Oh, I think this game is an instant win. That doesn't seem like the enemy team is actually going to pull that off. I think the person before me just got killed because of internet connection issues. So I don't know why they would leave. Because that, yeah, this is a surefire win.
This is gonna hurt.
I'm not moving. And I'm still getting kills. Whoa, I joined, got a triple and won. Great. Damn, that's cool. Like, Blade gets cool stuff. Like, he doesn't get good, cool gameplay, but he gets at least something cool once in a while. I just saw that I'm only level 14 with Penny. This Lord is actually going to take ages. I know that it will. Why am I going here? I forgot. Yummy. Again, drink one sip, tastes good. Drink another, tastes like shit. I have a hate-love relationship with this thing. Actually, it's just a hate relationship. I do not even know why I bought it. I just thought to myself, well, this is still more expensive than any other cola I could have bought. But it was there, it was on discount and I wanted to try it again, but I will probably not get it again. Not that good. Not that good. Wait, who do we have here? We have Rogue, Invisible Wounds, Spider-Man, and the Thing. 2 tanks, 2 healers, that's already very good. Very good. Doesn't happen all that much. I didn't even realize how much happened today. Don't even know how long I've been already playing. Long enough, I think. Or at least longer than I had any other session.
Coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
What time do we have? We have nearly 22. That's an alright time. Back in the day, I streamed like an average of 6 hours, which feels extreme because nowadays I do not even have 6 hours of free time anymore. Like today I could do it because tomorrow I don't have to work.
4, 3.
What a shocker! German guy doesn't have to work on a Sunday. Funny for you, I work in a bakery. I always have to work. I just need a better job, man. Somewhere I have just some free time and actually do the things I like. There's a Spider-Man. There's my Spider-Man. He lives, hopefully. Oh god, I cannot... Yeah, that was so much damage. I could not heal against that. That was extreme. It's like Jeff heals pretty good. Like that's a constant stream of healing. If you do more damage than that can heal at one point, that's extreme. Like you're dead. I cannot keep that from happening. That's beyond my capabilities. Speaking of capabilities, please survive. Shit, our tank is dead. I just need to concentrate a little bit. Oh, there are so many enemies there. I can. Just survive, please. Just survive. I want to do my job as a healer. I just want to be good as a healer. I always play a healer. Well, I don't know how that established itself in my gaming career. It's just I always play, even in like shooters, like normal shooters, like I don't know what the game was called. I played it also on YouTube, like with friends constantly. It was like a free shooter on PlayStation, and they also had a medic role that can like walk around and revive people and heal them. They also had a shotgun. Like every time there's a healer in a shooter game nowadays, they have a shotgun. How did that get established? That feels so random, but it exists. I only got one. No. Fuck. That old was bad. I feel inclined to either blame Call of Duty or Battlefield for that, because I believe one of them did it. Part of me wants to think Call of Duty, because they had so many games compared to Battlefield that it just makes sense out of a logistical point that they did it. Oh shit. But yeah, even in that game I did mostly just heal. I just ran around reviving people. How did I expected to die 2 seconds ago. I just looked at my phone because I knew I wasn't dead. I don't know. Even when I played Overwatch back in the day, I always played like either Mercy or Moira and constantly healed. Like my personal achievement was when I just healed so much that the tanks had to personally thank me. That was the thing. I only knew I did good when the tanks specifically thanked me, because especially in the later when Overwatch 2 came out and there was a 5-player limit and you were practically reduced to only one tank, because that is what was happening. One tank. You needed to heal that tank. For the love of God, otherwise everyone died. Tank gone, you're gone. There was no way about it. I'm going to die. This character also just noticed that if I stop healing, the tank is dead. The tank lived, however. That's always the thing. When the healer is dead, probably the team will die right after. Shit. That is why it's a bad idea to give me the healer role, actually, because I'm not that good. to be given a healer and given the responsibility to keep the team alive, because I will not do it. This feels like a skin. I can't describe it. It feels like a psyop, like it was engineered in a lab. Like, yeah, Deadpool wears a maid outfit because maid outfits are a big meme. Let's give it to Wade, the Joker character. Because that is what he is. He is a joke character, first and foremost. Finally, the fucking cola is empty. Well, nearly. It's the problem with cans that there's always a little bit at the bottom. Like without fail, there's something at the bottom. I do not want to buy any of this. Go away. I don't want to buy this. I don't want to buy anything. I have given you enough money with the battle passes. Oh. There was a connection issue, I guess. That normally doesn't happen. God, I'm sweating like hell. Is it still 30 degrees outside? No, it's 26. How? It's so much better. That's a thing I learned recently, which I don't know if it's like a thing everybody knew except me. But every time, like the weather in the TV, or I think even on the phone, when they tell you the temperature, it's the temperature in the shadow. Like if it's about sun, and they say 40 degrees, that's 40 degrees in the fucking shadow. That means it's 50 under the sun. And I don't know if that's just that one show that explained it, how that works, how they are doing it, or if it's everyone, but it would explain so much if you're telling, because they told the entire time, like today it was like 36 degrees outside. 36 degrees sounds not that bad, but then you remember, oh shit, that has literally happened in my lifetime like twice. And if you tell me that is in the shadow, it's 40. It's like 45 in the sun. And the humidity is fucking atrocious. Like, recently it rained when I was coming home from work, and the heat didn't go down. And the heat plus the humidity, you could not breathe properly. If you had somebody running, they collapse before they make a half a kilometer. I'm not joking. They would fucking die. It's actually unlivable conditions that was happening outside. And you couldn't stand in the... yesterday, I forgot, my bus just didn't show up. I was warned about that in the app, that could occur randomly. But until now it never did, so I just hoped. And I think yesterday it happened. How did I survive that? Okay, that was interesting. But that was atrocious. I had to wait for over an hour in the peak of day. Like it was like 14 o'clock. And the sun, it felt like vicious. Every second that I stood there waiting for the bus, hoping that it would come around the corner, was agony. I was in the shadow is the thing. I was in the shadow and still my phone was overheating. My back was sweaty as hell. And I ran dry. At some point I stopped sweating, and I don't know if I just didn't have any water reserves left in my body. It was bad. And if you explain to me that the degrees that you're told on the weather station, that it was like 32 degrees, if that was the shadow, I believe you. In the shadow, it felt like 32 degrees. I think it was even more. I think it was already 35, because in the night it was 30. And that was also correct. I just hugged my fan like the entire night. It's bad. It's even now bad, and it's apparently 26 degrees. And if that's in the shadow, again, I believe it. It feels like that. I'm currently sitting in front of a fan, and it's still hot. And it can't be the PlayStation 5 running, because the PlayStation 5 is not hot at all. Like, that's actually impressive. This console, I think if it came out like in a less cynical time, this thing would have been marveled at for generations. The fuck do you mean it's an entirely silent, cool brick that plays games at, what, 2K and potentially 120 FPS. Again, silence. You do not hear this thing. The only time I hear ever that the PlayStation 5... by the way, I have the base model. So this is still the unclean one, you could say. The not just so refined one. The only time I hear this thing make a sound is if it's reading a disc. That is the only moment I hear anything out of this thing. And that's impressive. Like, I remember the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4, again, when it came out, fucking amazing what that thing can do hardware-wise. It's the reason it's still got games, like, coming out right now. And it's so loud. It sounded like a jet engine. Every time you have a game that is like a little bit more demanding. And a buddy of mine actually nearly burned down his house because his... okay, it's a little bit stupid of him how he did that. He had that thing with his exhaust port at the fucking curtains. That is not a good idea. You don't want like the most flammable thing in your house to be right at the center of the hottest thing you have in your house. And inevitably, it did catch on fire. The thing melted, and I do not know if the curtains caught fire or just melted as well because they were plastic. But I saw the photos of it. Shit was burned. I do not know how they distinguish this because that was years ago. But it was extreme. But that's the same person who also burned down their PC, like that thing had a fucking flame coming out of it. And I do not know how that happened. Because to my knowledge, a PC shouldn't get about 100 degrees. Which is, I think, the temperature that things like paper starts to burn. Or was 1,000? No. 1,000 was like the melting point of steel, I believe. Shit, I'm dead. If he jumps off the cliff, I'm dead. He will not jump off the cliff, but this will still be my doom. Yeah, because of that, probably. But yeah, I had people who had burned down their PC and their PlayStation 4. And again, the PlayStation 5 on a hardware, extreme technical, like a technical marvel. The first time I saw the fast travel in Spider-Man 2, my jaw dropped. That was instant. And then I think it was because the map was partially already... it was like always loaded. And it hit a couple loading, a little bit of loading behind the animation. Like you cannot instantly control it. You have like 2 seconds of animation. And that is also a point where the game uses it to load. Which is something more a lot of developers do. Like so many games have like moments that if you know them, that they are specifically there to hold your progression, to keep you in place in any kind of form. They are loading things in. If you know them, it's a little bit obvious and noticeable, but if you have like no idea, it's just impressive. Like, oh my god, this whole game is loaded in an instant? Like, no, obviously not. Most games don't even render things that are not directly in your camera view to save resources. But still, that the PS5 even managed to do that is impressive. Like, the thing is actually impressive. It's expensive as fuck, especially now, and I don't know if I would actively encourage people to buy it. Like, it's still cheaper than a PC who can do this. If you get a PC on the same level of performance as a PS5, you're looking at least 1,400 euros, maybe more, if you're lucky. Like, I did test recently is a lot. That is already nearly half a year ago, where my old PC. There was like, my old PC was good. My old PC wasn't like a technical marvel. It could play games on good settings. As long as those games supported Vulkan, that is important to say, but Vulkan is superior. Don't care what everybody says. I don't care about ray tracing, Vulkan is better. But that thing was standard, and if when I bought it, it was like in 2020 or 2019, I don't remember, and I paid about 900 for that, which was a good point. Like, back then, 1,500 would get you like a PC that was like amongst the best on the market. Like, if you know how to budget a PC, that thing would run fucking well, and you had like extremely good tech in that. If I used the same, and I mean the same components today, to get on the similar level of performance on a PC that is by now about 7 years old or something, some of the parts were older than that, let's say realistically 9 years old, that thing that set me, that cost me back then like 900 bucks would set you back nowadays 1,600. 1,600 buckaroos for a PC that I paid 900 back then. And if you actually want good RAM instead of the shit I had horrible RAM. That shit was not running. That thing would cost you nearly 2,000. You need to think about that. This hobby has gotten so extremely expensive. I cannot encourage anyone to buy a PC at the moment. Like, not even in the future. We are looking at a situation that will probably not improve for the next how long of a year. Even if by the end of the year AI companies are 100% bankrupt, because that is what they are looking at. They have never made any amount of profit. They are constantly billions in the minus. They have cancelled so many data centers. They are stop upgrading our data centers, and I believe maybe a lot of them have to shut down because of the lacking profit that they actually make. Even if that happens by the end of the year, that does not guarantee that the PC market in any way, shape or form is going to improve. Because, first of all, yeah, the manufacturers are doing shit for the consumer again. That would do a lot. But the storage of all those parts is still depleted. There's like nothing left to buy at the moment. You will not get it for at least a year probably. So if by the end of the year every data center is dead and gone, if they don't resell that shit that is in there for a lower price point, which might happen, might not happen, probably going to be in like private company or private corporate auctions, like where the other PC parts for like office buildings go. Like, this shit is not going back to the actual consumers. You will not see a cent in improvement. Even then it would take like a year at least before the storage is back on the track, before there is stock for the normal consumer to buy. And even then, it's even in the stars if you actually can produce them. Because in the greatest American way, because America attacked Iran and Iran closed the Strait of Hormuz, a lot of PC parts aren't going through that. Like the best chips and the most chips I think are built by Samsung in Korea. They transported that shit to the Strait of Hormuz. All of that is stuck there. Most of the parts don't even get to the manufacturer actually. So if nothing goes through, nothing is produced, and even if it goes through, everything has to be sold at a higher cost to get back that lost revenue. So in any way, even if data centers die tomorrow, we still have that problem to worry of. Even if that gets resolved the next day, we are still looking at probably probably 2 years before any prices get normal again, because companies have to set off the losses they made. It is actually depressing. You will not afford gaming in the next years. If you have a console or a PC right now, cherish that. Cherish that with all your life. And treat it well. Do not let that shit break. If it breaks, you're fucked. The cost of replacing and repairing anything is so high you could probably pay rent for an entire year sometimes. If you have a small village apartment, you can pay a year of rent with the money it costs to repair a PC or a console at the moment. So if you have any console at the moment, cherish them. Cherish them because it might be your last. And the same is true for games. Every game that comes out will just get more expensive. Of course, because of this PC part shortage, but it's also because the publishers want money, and they want a lot of it. Why are you asking for heal? You are full. That guy needs heal. I forgot what I wanted to say. Games are just going to get more expensive. Like every time on a release. GTA 6 was announced with a base edition for $80, and the actual base edition with the content that is already in the game, might I add. That all the content in the Ultimate Edition is in the base game. It's just locked for you. That one is $100. So the actual base edition of the game is $100. That if the game is successful and they're just deflecting points. Like apparently the game is sold out even on digital for some countries, which doesn't make sense. But I believe that is just actual Sony cop out, just to save, just to strong up fake hype around it and say like, "Ooh, buy it now! It's otherwise it's sold out even on digital, and you will miss out because the game is not pre-ordered that much." Like, think of a popular release in September or something. That game has more pre-orders than digital. Like Wolverine has probably like 5 times the pre-orders. It's actually not looking good on digital at the moment. I don't know how it's with the physical, in quotation marks, how much that is actually sold out, because there are claims that it's sold out across the board, which I do not believe. There are not actually that many people desperate to play GTA 6 in a physical edition where it's just a digital code inside. You can't just buy it on digital. It is baffling. I do not like this decision. If there were a disc, God forbid, power to the people, buy that fucking game if you like on physical. But there is not a disc inside. And I do not believe there's actually any merit to buy that game on. I do not believe that multiple distributors have already told that the game is sold out 4 months before it comes out on a digital code. That is not real. That isn't true. And I have not, until I see official figures how often that game was actually pre-ordered, I will not believe anything. I will just, the only merit I can judge the pre-orders at the moment is by Sony itself telling you what are the most sold things and including pre-orders in that, and then scrolling to see where the game stands. And at the moment, there are so many games that are pre-ordered so much more, like Wolverine, which makes sense. Wolverine comes out first. It's such a good... It looks good. We have actual gameplay. That is another thing. We have no gameplay for GTA 6. We don't know how the actual game looks like. We have in-game cutscenes, like, or in-engine cutscenes at least. They look good. I don't care for hyperrealism. I don't care how many paws I can count on the character's ball sack. What's the gameplay like? What is the story like? Do not care. Couldn't care less. It doesn't surprise me then. It doesn't surprise me that if you don't show gameplay for a game that is coming out in 4 months, to be put up with all the controversial things aside, the high price point, the actual bullshit with the Ultimate Edition, the pre-orders with the physical not being physical at all, and the bullshit Rockstar, or Take-Two better said, has put up in the last time. The only reason I think that game has any substantial pre-orders at the moment is because it has like a cult of personality around it. Like, yeah, the last GTA was 13 years ago. And I get it. I wanted another GTA as well. But the wait was so long, I do not have the care in me that much. I will definitely not buy the game for 100 or 80. I will wait until it is discounted if the gameplay looks good. Like, if it looks shit, I'm not going to play it. If it's basically GTA 5 with a high definition reskin, I will not play it. You can't make me. There's actual no way. But again, all the power to the people. If you pre-order it, it turns out to be cool. Have fun. Play the game. What do I care? I always judge a game by one merit and one merit alone. Is it fun to play? Play it. If it's not fun, don't. I don't care about the rest. I just can't... the only thing I can do is sit here and discuss what my thoughts are on it. And my thoughts are, I have not seen any gameplay. That price point is too high. The CD not being in existence is bullshit. And it's also bullshit that some people in like Spanish countries are being told that the game is not available for pre-order because it's sold out on digital. That makes no sense. It's just for fake hype. And everyone desperately trying to defend it. Like, you can defend it. I'm not saying that. I bet there are things you can defend. But if you're actively pushing against everything bad by telling people that that other games do the same with like high price points for high editions, that is not a good criticism. That is the criticism I have seen. Not the most, actually, not the most, but the second most. But it's not a good criticism, is it? Because every other game gets also criticized if I have like first before even released have like enormous editions, like 100, 120, like gold ultimate first day edition bullshit. But the dumbest one I saw was definitely like comparing it to the game of the, I think it was the Game of the Year edition, which is funny. It was for Far Cry 6, a game I think wasn't even nominated for any Game of the Year. I do not know what the thing is, if you can... I think there are no laws against that, but it's still weird. but they said, like, this costs 120, that is bad, isn't it? Why are you criticizing GTA 6? And it's like, yeah, we criticized that too. But even then, this is the worst edition you could have chosen for that. But in that edition are 6 DLCs, like 2 extra content, 1 full game, and another full game. Like, there are 2 full games in there. No joking, you get, like, as a bonus, you get the standalone DLC for Far Cry 3. Like the dragon laser thingy in the dick there. That is a standalone game. It's a short game, but it's a game. And again, there are 6 DLCs in that edition. Like, that is the worst you could have chosen. That is an actual. If you like the game, that is a good price point for you. If you're willing to pay that. Like, if you want to play all the DLCs, all the content, 120 is probably cheaper than buying everything alone. And that is just the thing that happened if you have 6 DLCs for a game. Like, 3 of them are story expansions, like own stories. That just happens. But the worst criticism, defense of GTA 6 price point is... That is baffling. I still believe that was made by an AI chatbot that was designed to be a fucking idiot on Twitter. You cannot go to me and tell me you had 13 years to save up for a $100 game that you're going to play for the next 13 games. Don't bitch about it. First of all, I didn't save up $100 for 13 years. Back then I didn't even think that GTA 6 is ever going to happen. Second of all, that is not how saving works. That is not how that works at all. Third of all, who the fuck said I'm going to play the game for the next 13 years? I didn't even play That is... They always say, oh, you played GTA 5 for 13 years, you're going to play this for 13... Who said I played that for 13 years? I have a lot of hours in GTA 5. Arguably. That is because I always, like, fucked around in the, in that studio mode with my buddy. Like, switching the controllers, looking how long you could survive, like an entourage, and, like, causing as much chaos as possible and then escaping or fighting them off. I did that when I was, like, 15. That is why I have a lot of hours in that game. I'm going to be real, the story of that game is like 30 hours max. 30 hours and you're through, you have the game on 100%. There's nothing to do at that moment. The normal single player game, play through the story, play through the side missions, the game is done. There's nothing you can do. You can fuck around if you want, to kind of like drive around, look cool. There's nothing you can do. The heists do not exist. You can rob convenience stores. It doesn't do anything. If it's true of the story, you have more money than you can count. Breaking into, like, bank transport storage doesn't worth it. Doesn't give you... It's like... Cool. Robbing a convenience store part 2 electric boogaloo. It's fucking worthless. And... yeah, you're done. This game has actually just at most 30 hours of content. 30, actually. 40 hours if you're really bored. Or really bad. Or played the game twice or something. Boy. The only way I could imagine if you have more hours in the game, if you're playing the online mode, but I'm going to be real with you. GTA Online is the worst experience I had with any type of media in my whole life. And I'm currently playing a live service hero shooter. I have played Overwatch. I was there at the trenches. I played League once. I played Valorant once. I have played utter atrocious garbage. And still, GTA Online is the worst experience I had with any kind of media. This includes anything. TV, movies, comics, YouTube, I'm putting everything in that basket because I hate GTA Online that much. It is actual shit. Nothing can compare to how bad that is. I rather play fucking Garden of Banban than GTA Online. Because GTA Online is not it's more expensive than buying every single version of Garden of Banban. I swear to God, it's even worse than I can account that it is even worse than the worst movie I ever watched. And I have that here. I have it on Blu-ray. I own a copy of American Sniper, and that is one of the worst movies I ever watched. And I think I would rather watch that movie again than even think about loading up GTA Online. How anyone finds any enjoyment in actually playing that thing, especially on public servers, I think they need to be studied. Like, we need, after you die, please donate your brain to science. It needs to be dissected and studied. I need to drink something. Every time I get angry, my throat fucking hurts. Ugh. At least we're doing good at the moment. Like we are at this choke point for such a long time. That is a good sign, even though they're all going to probably die right now because I can't heal them. Shit. How far is that splash anyway? When I do like the healing bouts, what is the actual distance of that splash? I'm getting a lot of kills, actually. I think... Oh god. That sounds like he actually choked out at the end there. Like, legend! I'm going to chill a little bit. Go a little bit forward. I think we have them in the back. That's impressive. That's mighty impressive. I'm dead. I still think my team's off, but my team is pretty good. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, overtime. Oh, shit. They still have it. They still have it in the back. I believe in them. Wholeheartedly. You got that team. You are amazing. You can do this. You are the front. Oh shit, they're all dead. Oh fuck. Last ditch effort. Fuck the entire enemy team. Yeah, can somebody kill that guy? Can somebody please kill that guy? I want to get everyone out of here. I think that did nothing. I think that actually did nothing. Oh, that was a good attempt. It worked, but if it was like half a second later, that would have actually killed the entire team, I think. That's cool. That would better. I got a voice message. I have to listen into that. Alright, I got a voice message from my partner. They're currently at work. And I told them like, hey, I had like the best round in Rivals, like in weeks, which I had right before I started the stream. It was a really good round, and they just said, hey, yeah, you know why you had that? You know why that was your best round? Because you're cool. And they're cool. They're cool. I'm so glad that I am dating the most awesome person ever. Like, unironically, my partner is the best. I'm going to make a contest, and my partner will win. Every partner out there, mine is the best. Can't beat them. My partner is a fucking art student who made a horror game, and it's so cool. Like they learned that shit overnight to make that, basically, and they slaved over that, while also at the same time learning for a math test, like from a different country, while living here. Like they are from Ukraine. They try to do all this stuff for the test for Ukrainian university, and they fucking aced that shit. And I seen the things you need to learn for that. That's impressive. That's things I have never seen in all my scholarly lineage. That is probably why, but they have to learn like every bit of history about the country. It's maddening. It's cool though.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Just need to check if the microphone is actually working. My partner is the best. My partner is the coolest.
Sounds like a blast. But have you ever
I'm
taken
so
on
glad that I
ancient
have
god
them.
of vengeance?
Like, without them, I probably I would have stopped drawing years ago. I would have stopped actively playing video games probably years ago. They are the joy of my life, and they're the coolest person ever. I just have to how's the word? Forgot. Anyway, let me quickly do a little bit of damage. I forgot what I wanted to say. Goodbye. Like, at the moment, the rounds aren't that bad. I think at the moment I am actually playing quite good, even though I should concentrate more on healing. My team needs healing. I am a healer. I need to heal, even if it's Deadpool, and I hate that he is. Oh yes, I do not like playing Deadpool. I think Deadpool is annoying to play, to see, to hear. It's whoa. That Widow. Yeah, that was to be expected. That Widow has a. Oh Jesus Christ! That was a good shot from that Widow.
A gift from Khonshu.
The enemy Widow is good. The enemy team in general is pretty good at the moment. That push they did was pretty good. They split off our team, like targeted healers, have their healers in the back, like healing without running the risk of getting a lethal amount of damage at the moment. Ah shit!
That should make a difference.
Shit! Well, that did more than I thought. Yeah. It's so warm in here. I think I need to get myself another drink to ship. Otherwise I'm going to shrivel up like a potato. Would be on brand for me, like being German and being shriveled up like a potato. I think that only makes sense if you're also German. Because I have the feeling nobody else in the world people actually say German potato. Have you ever heard somebody other than a German say German potato? I do not believe you have. Because that is not a thing that happens. Let Vampire heal yourself. Fuck your bad line. I only got one? Concentrating. Sometimes I hate that I can't do commentary really good. I feel like other people can like talk endlessly without any pauses, and I just have like these moments of silence, the dreadful silence, and then I die because I'm bad at the game actually. A buddy sent me a TikTok. Nice. Going to have to watch them. Every time he sends me a TikTok, I'm like happy. Okay, like you are thinking of me. That is nice. You are my best friend. He is my best friend. That is. And it's just joyful. So I really was annoyed that my work hours got changed, like at the beginning of the week, because I wanted to visit my partner on like Thursday, and then on Wednesday go watch a movie with my best buddy, and then I had to work.
30 seconds before you attack.
It was fucking annoying because I couldn't do any of that shit I wanted to. That's the biggest problem I have with work. I couldn't stream, couldn't do like YouTube, even if I like sat down and said, yes, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to be a YouTuber once more. Because I just didn't have any time in my day for work. We do not have a tank. This is doomed. Yeah, maybe we can pull it off. I don't even know if they have a tank. They have a sniper that's fucking annoying. Ow. Shit. Well, that wasn't their sniper that killed me, but that impact felt like one. Need healing, low on health. I'm trying. Believe me, I'm trying, but sadly I'm just bad at the game. I really wish I was better. Somehow I did damage there. I do not know whom I'm doing damage to. But I'm doing it. I'm doing my part. But in the end I didn't do fucking shit. Oh my god, my team is gone. I need to be quicker. Oh god, they're dead. I didn't save shit. I am bad at healing. Oh god, I accidentally took his head. That was not meant for me and I took it. This is... I never play Scout in Team Fortress. I haven't played Team Fortress in years as well. But this, I feel like I'm doing the same thing every annoying Scout main does. Like, hey, I will take the health away from the characters who actually need it. What the fuck did I just do now? I didn't even realize that I had that. That just tells you how good I am actually at this game. I do not know what abilities I have in any team up, so I'm just the worst rival player to ever exist. Hell Unleashed? Where? I am in the crossfire. How am I still alive? You aren't. That is my bad. Should have killed you. Ah! And again, I do not have commentary for this part. What the fuck? I really can't be that guy. Can please somebody take care of that man? He is... Oh, finally. Oh shit. Please tell me what of the enemies is. Yep. I didn't get anyone. I am the worst Jeff player on the planet. Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to heal actually. Can you please walk into that bubble? I'm putting it there for you. Whew. Spreading out little bubbles. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I haven't been up this late in so long because of my sleep hours. I have to always like sleep at reasonable hours, even if I don't manage to do that. And then I only get like 6 hours of sleep, which is like the bare minimum for a human to not go insane. Because that is like the amount you need to enter REM sleep at a normal pace, like a reasonable pace. And for REM sleep, your brain goes mush. Which is probably the reason why so many streamers are like borderline mentally challenged. I don't know if I can even say that, mentally challenged. I am. That is clear. I have actual mental illnesses that keep me from functioning like a normal human being. Like ADHD is the one thing, and this I find it funny how you can change her outfit to white and you don't even know what character that is anymore. I thought that was somebody else for a moment. Like sleep is important. I think I'm going to do that. This was a nice test. Like, just ranting off into the ether. Nobody saw that. Maybe I will do, like, shorts out of it. Like, get myself into editing booth again. But I think... How long was this? 2 hours? Nearly 3 hours. That's a good time, I think. Probably going to go sleep now. Yeah, was fun. Was fun. Stop protesting.